and then told a guy, hey, do you want me to platonically blow you in the bathroom?
What? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. We are going to react on this video about women that are complaining about men on TikTok. I've never seen this video before and see, what will be the, the reaction of this face. We shall see. Come on, let's go.
Here are some modern women complaining about men. TikToks.
So I have a question. All y'all are like hashtag 25 and older, complaining about dating people when you're over 30, whatever. So what happens when you're 40, right? Because I'll be 41 next week. And yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to really tell you this shit. So after the age of basically like 32, that is when you're just going to date people that are coming off of divorce because they got married at like 25, 27. After 32, pretty much everybody has kids. Everybody's been divorced. You're going to go through a dry spell for like 5 to 10 years where it's just you're literally waiting for people to fucking get divorced. That's it. That's what you're waiting for. You're like, oh, that guy, I like him. In 3 years, he'll be divorced. So that's all you got to do. You just got to wait till you hit 40. But then they're all fucked up.
Your mental health should be...
Well, why didn't you get married at a young age? Because really, if you reach the age of 40 and you get married, she's basically right. You are going to have men but then again you cannot generalize because there are men that are bachelor for a long time and maybe you'll find a good man. Wait.
More important than bashing passport bros.
If you are a passport boy, I want all the fucking smoke, bitch. As I said in podcast episode 1, I want a 50 Cent Floyd Mayweather level beef with the passport boys because you are lame and whack. I've been trying to rest and take care of myself, but it just gets harder and harder every day. I've decided to step away from counseling because I'm not mentally well enough.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yes.
This is pretty much where a lot of my anxiety comes from, being 42 and single, no kids, is that I'm gonna die alone.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes. Especially with a look like that. I mean, put yourself together, yeah? And clean yourself, put makeup on, and be confident, and act like a lady. And stop being negative, man. There's always men. There's always many fishes in the sea. Not everybody's taken. There's someone for you, I'm sure. You just have to know where to look. Yes. But first and foremost, you need to look like a lady.
It's not even really about like dying alone, like the actual like when I go, because I feel like there will be people around me, but
look at her, girl. Go and have a shower, clean up, look after yourself, and make yourself pretty, and walk with your head high, knowing full well that you will find your man. Stop complaining. It's not gonna help you. Oh.
it's more of like this fear of when I start getting older, like who's gonna help take care of me?
That is a good question. Sorry for this woman. That is a good question. Why is it that I don't know everyone's circumstances? I don't know her circumstances. Why she ended up, old and alone and in her 40s. I don't know, but I can understand the fear of getting old and nobody can look after her. Yeah. What's this now?
Sometimes I'll forget that I'm a little unhinged. Like, I literally went to Miami clubbing by myself and then told a guy, hey, do you want me to platonically blow you in the bathroom?
What? You are so stupid! Why do you say that to a man? You're so stupid. Stupid. Why? If you want to attract a man, you don't have to go there and ask him this kind of land.
proceeded to hook up with him in the parking lot outside. Why?
Oh, this is too much. I will blip this. Because this woman, she is so stupid, and so dirty. Why is it that she has to say this kind of thing on TikTok for everybody to hear? Ah! Wait, I'll fast forward that because she's not right in her mind. Wait, not good, not good, not good. Okay, yeah, nah.
Who's gonna drive me to doctor's appointments? What if I get too old to like take care of who's gonna I don't have kids that will help me do that.
It's a what if, girl. It hasn't happened yet. You're already thinking that it's happening. You're wasting your time. The what if. It's not gonna help you. My goodness, stop it. This is. I'm starting to.
I know and my sister and I are helping my mom, and it helps my dad so much with all those things. Like, if I don't have kids, like, who's gonna do that?
Adopt a child. Oh, who is this one?
But the question is, when do you settle?
When you settle, when you find a good man. You settle when you're young. Yes. Unless you cannot settle. Yeah.
When do you compromise? Or do you at all?
Oh, look at her. She looks so condescending. Nah. If I were a man, I would say, no, girl. Sorry. Not worth it.
As for me, I've been single a pretty long time. Never thought it would be this long. I have to admit, when I got divorced a long time ago, it was a little arrogant.
She has a smoker's voice. Yeah. Which is not pretty.
I was in my mid-30s, and
That was nice. Yeah. To admit that she's pretty arrogant. Yeah, wow. I don't know. I don't want to judge people. They have things going on in their lives. It really is. I just find it really shocking. Wow.
I knew it was a good catch.
Ooh.
Good woman, educated, great career.
Wow. Well, she seemed to be all right. Is it frozen? What happened to her face?
Amazing mom.
Wait. Oh, is this frozen?
And I was a great wife.
Oh.
Cook, clean, do all that.
Girl, if you happen to be a great wife, why is it that you get divorced? Why? Why? A great wife? If I were a man and I have a great wife, I would make sure that I keep her. But why did you divorce? It doesn't make sense. When you say you're great, well, there's something wrong there, really.
So I kind of was a little arrogant and thought, oh, it's no problem. I'm going to be married in 2 to 3 years.
Oh. Very much so.
Well, it's been a long, long time.
Again, this is just like my anxiety that goes through my head right now, being 42 and single.
Yes, yours. You need help. You need a you need to go to psychiatrist to ask help because there's something wrong there. Something that is not right. You are afraid of something that's not even there. Why? Stop complaining.
And not having kids, and if I don't have kids, I know it's not like rational because I'm sure there's people in my life that would help, but
well, there are people that would help you, so what? Why worry? Why worry? It probably won't even happen. So you're wasting your time worrying and complaining.
it just feels like really scary,
It is scary. Oh, what happened? What is happening?
I guess people have been asking me ways that they can help.
And honestly, not even gotten close. And so sometimes, like a lot of women in my situation that I've talked to, that you ask yourself, well, when do you give up? When do you give up on finding the one?
You don't give up. Yes. And you see, if it is for you, it's for you. What is her problem?
Am I a bad girlfriend? I am a 25-year-old girl in a relationship with my boyfriend for over a year now. But last week, I was in the gym and there was a guy there who I spotted since we were working out in the same area. And later, I saw he was on his way out. I always look around in between sets, so I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
But then before he goes out, he comes up to me and starts complimenting me. But girls, this guy was...
Or do you?
This is so stupid. The girl has a boyfriend and now she's flirting.
As for me, I go back and forth. Sometimes I go, well, I just need to be with Mr. Right now. Doesn't give me butterflies, but he's a good man. He's nice. He likes me.
Now also, if he likes you, then why not? My goodness.
Sensational.
Wow.
I jokingly told my boyfriend, but to be honest, I thought about it the whole day. I felt so guilty, but this man was so beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. Eee.
Wow.
And now I've been thinking, what if he comes up to me again? Or would even ask for my number? But the
Don't give it, stupid.
thing is, I love my boyfriend and I would never cheat on him.
Really? No, you already are cheating on your boyfriend, whoever that woman that wrote that letter to you, girl. No, seriously, because she's... No way.
Don't have much in common, but he calls, so I talk to him. Or sometimes you've got the one that gives you butterflies, but you know he's unreliable and not dependable. He's broke. You got to take him out to dinner.
Well, I would prefer when, the person that doesn't give me butterfly. Seriously. Because butterfly is nothing but an emotion, and then once you are together, it'll disappear and there's no more butterfly. So, I don't know. A woman can learn to love her husband. Yes. Serious. Yeah. And it's something that you can learn, really. Even if there are a lot of women that are with I cannot explain myself, that were involved in the arranged marriages. Like for example, in India, they do the arranged marriages, and sometimes it works, but usually they work. Yeah, and the woman start to love the husband, and that's it, and they can live together for a long time with children. Why not you?
We've all done that. Those are never sustaining long-term relationships. So the question is, do you compromise?
But
Yeah.
why am I even thinking about this being a possibility? Like, if he would come up to me again, I secretly would love it.
Oh my goodness. So don't tell me that woman that wrote, that letter, you're reading, she is already not doing the right thing.
Going to feel a little relieved. He didn't just wake up one day and decide to break up with you. He's been thinking about this for a while, and I imagine things have been bad for a while, and it feels good to be out of an emotionally difficult situation.
Do you compromise? Well, where I am right now, today, I'm going to say no.
Oh
I'm
no,
not going to compromise.
stupid.
I'm waiting.
You can wait forever. You can't not just let this one go. If he happen to be nice and stable and likes you and care for you and ring you, and for the sake of not having a butterfly in the stomach, you will not accept him. You can stay old alone forever. Seriously.
I'm going to stay optimistic.
No. You got only one chance and you let it go. Opportunity knocks your door and you just ignore it. Sorry, girl, it'll fly away.
It gets hard staying optimistic this long. But I'm going to stay optimistic.
You will end up 80-year-old with nobody.
They want to get back to their original self, and y'all are upset for some reason, and that's weird. Please go watch the original video. Basically, to sum it up, she was saying, like, it's very strange that a lot of y'all are mad because women like Alexis Sky, women like Black China, you know, all these different girls that was in the media, you know, exuding or existing in a certain aesthetic, you know what I'm saying, being paid to look a certain way, to act a certain way, whatever the case may be. For me, and a lot of y'all is mad because they having a coming to God moment. They spirit, they physical, they mental, they emotional is changing and evolving as women. And a lot of the reason for that is because instead of being yourself, y'all was trying to be them.
So in the beginning, he will feel relieved. And if you reach out to him during this time, that is the worst thing you could ever possibly do. He's probably just going to act completely cold and callous towards you. And it's just going to make him more sure of his decision to break up with you. So again, no contact rule. Stage 2, living it up. He's a free man now, and he is enjoying it to the fullest. He's going out, he's partying, maybe he's in a rebound relationship. You might be seeing him on social media, just looking like he's having the time of his life. This, again, might hurt your heart a little bit, but it's okay. It's just part of the process.
50% air or something. I was like...
Whole time, they doing the
That's crazy. What was that?
same thing we do, and they just doing it in front of millions and thousands of people. All they're trying to do is figure things out, figure out who they are and what's valuable to them and what life really means to them, what's their purpose.
Well, I just got dumped over a text message and I should have seen it coming. If you're new here, I shared a video about me and my boyfriend a couple weeks ago. We have been together for a year. He has 2 boys, I have my son, and we have been dating for a year and we've been blending our family. And honestly, the last 6 months of our relationship has been somewhat of a roller coaster, but I thought that we were really working on things together.
What's their alignment with God and their alignment with self? They going through the same journeys that we going on. They just doing it in front of bajillions of people. And instead of focusing on your journey and trying to be yourself, you bought into that aesthetic that they was being paid to sell to y'all. 9 times out of 10, the girl you was idolizing that made you go get that BBL, the body that you was trying to attain, the fillers in the face or whatever else that you did to try to be in alignment with these girls, the same hairstyles and da-da-da-da, and spending your last to do this and keep up with that. Y'all feel betrayed because now they leaving y'all in the dust and trying to have they come in a God moment. Whole time you still stuck in that same era that they was in.
We decided to go to Hawaii for a week for my 30th birthday, had so much fun, came home and everything changed. It was so confusing to me because we had so much fun in Hawaii, despite the fact that we had been going through some relationship issues. We just had such a good time. Our boys had a really good time. We got home from Hawaii and he was basically ignoring me and being super weird. And as women, we all know when things are off. We just do. It's that gut feeling.
Trying to figure it out. You should have been being yourself versus trying to be them, trying to be each other, all trying to be the same shorty. You look on social media, it's nothing but the same. And really, when you sum up that similarity, the one thing that everybody have in common is that y'all using y'all bodies as commodities.
Something that's so fucking weird to me is when couples, they don't act like best friends. They're just a couple. My boyfriend used to have this friend, and when he was around his girlfriend, he would act so, reserved and, proper and, you're my girl. And then when he was around his friends, he'd be cracking jokes, whatever, completely different personalities. And I'm that is so fucking weird to me because, in my opinion, my boyfriend should be my best friend. We are best friends and we're dating.
That's really what it comes down to. They were being paid to look a certain way, to behave a certain way, etc. A lot of y'all bought into that because y'all seen that quick, fast money. So y'all thought that y'all could exude those same behaviors and do those same things. But y'all forgot that y'all are regular, everyday people, so y'all don't have access to thousands and millions of dollars to go to the most world-renowned doctors to get that shit taken out your body. Y'all don't have access to the best doctors, the best therapists, and all this other stuff to help heal that inner trauma that you went through, trying to copy and be like these women that's not even living this life for real. You don't know these people.
We're best friends that, do a little extra. You know what I mean? So, I just don't understand when couples aren't like that. What are you doing? Why are you not fully being yourself in front of your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend? What the fuck? You're gonna reserve yourself, and yet you're gonna bear it all? Y'all catch my drift? It's so weird.
Forced him to talk with me about it. He ended up telling me all of these suppressed feelings that he had about how he was unsure if I was the one or if he was my person and that we were compatible. He was concerned about our future, scared about getting married again because he's been divorced, all of these things.
What they put on social media is one thing, but you don't know these people in real life. So So you don't know who Amber Rose is. You don't know who Black China is. Y'all don't know these people, but y'all was so busy trying to copy them. Now y'all feel betrayed because they leaving you in a space by yourself that none of y'all really wanted to be in, but it just seemed cool because of quick bread, because of attention from men. I hope this is a valuable lesson to young women. Young women, take this social media at face value, click the pretty pictures and keep scrolling. Be yourself in real life. Have your own journey, your own identity. Go through life on your own terms.
Wow.
Something
Okay.
I don't understand is why men seem to get it confused when I say be consistent. What I mean when I say be consistent is keep the same level of energy that you use to get me to keep me.
What? How can that happen? You know, girl, we all grow old. And when you were young, you have this, fun energy. But the older you get, it's not the same. It's not gonna happen. You're living in a la la land.
All of these things that he had like been suppressing and never said to me before at all. Obviously, this was like extremely painful for me to hear, considering like I knew we had issues, but I just didn't realize that they ran that deep.
You know, girl, I noticed with this woman, she kept yapping and complaining about her boyfriend or partner on social media without even talking to him. Why do you have to open your problem in social media? Why do you have to yap about your personal stuff? Why can't you just talk to each other and solve your problem without letting everyone know? Because no, at the end of the day, it really is not good for you. It's not good for you at all. Man, that's scary. I mean, if you have a girl like that, and then if I were a man and my girlfriend or my partner or my wife is like that, instead of talking to me, she would talk to the social media, to my neighbor, there's something wrong. No way.
When I say consistent, I mean to not switch up your good behavior once you get comfortable.
I mean, girl, there's no such thing as perfect, okay? Yeah, I think you're asking too much. You're asking too much. Before you demand something from others, why can't you just do it yourself first and show everyone how good you are? Maybe you will, you prove yourself how good you are first before demanding something from somebody else. Something wrong here. Oh my goodness.
Being consistent doesn't mean you're gonna blow my phone up all day, call me, text me when I'm not responding. One thing about me, I like my space.
Wow. No. No way. Oh my goodness, this is not real.
And I want you to have your space too. But with that being said, you're annoying me.
I am done. Finished finito with American men. No, because tell me why that men here can't plan for shit. Even when they ask you out, they still
Have a nice day.
Wow. Anyways, guys, these women are so shocking. Really, really shocking.